Hello, my name is Monica Pena and I'm with EGBI and I'm here today with Key Desserts and Kayla Hunt. How are you?
I am so good this morning. How about you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm always so excited when I get to be in the presence of another Austin business owner. So thank you for being here with me today.
Oh man, it is my pleasure. It is amazing to get to a point that I'm actually living my dreams. Like it's really cool.
Good. Well, tell me about your business. Is it that your business your product and services?
Yeah. So I am a local chef instructor. I offer virtual cooking and baking workshops to right now it's mostly corporate team builders and like fun activity engagements that I've been doing, but I'm also a local baker. I do amazing scratch desserts, mostly cookies and stuff like that. But I have key desserts and then my cooking and baking workshops.
Good. And you're actually a pastry chef. We've been very lucky to be able to taste some of your goods. And if we visit your website, your company website, we can actually order from there. Can you tell us again, what is your website? How do you spell the website, and what do you have as an offer in there?
So, yes, I actually am a trained pastry and culinary chef. I graduated from Escoffier Culinary Art Schools right here in Austin. Um, my website is actually Keii Desserts. My name is Kela, and kind of just a play on that Keii Desserts, Keii Desserts. And yeah, you can go to my website, and all of my flavors are on there. We try to keep, it fresh and come out with new things, at least once a month, or a couple of times a quarter. So you can go to my website, www.keii desserts desserts.com, or you can give me a call or text. My business number is area code 512-574-0083. So if you see something on my website and you're like, I wonder if this could be a little bit different, or you have some questions, feel free to call me. Like not a problem.
Okay, so we want to make some people hungry today. Tell us some of the desserts you have out there right now
So
in
right
your
now I
menu.
am on this cheesecake kick. Like I love making cheesecakes, and I think it is probably one of my best desserts that I do. So I have my cookies, and what I've been doing is experimenting with different crust and flavors. So taking my cookie flavors, crumbling down and using that so it's a real cookie crust. So like my chocolate chip cookies, my mint chocolate, sugar cookies, and then doing like these fusions on these cheesecake flavors. So I have this peach cobbler cheesecake that is like so amazing, where I spice the peaches and use my cookie crumble on top of the cheesecake. It is so good. You can see pictures on my Instagram and Facebook too, Key Desserts. And then I am like obsessed with this new pumpkin spice cookie. I know it's the holidays and everything. It just seems so fitting right now. So I have this everything nice pumpkin spice cookie. Man, like those two are my favorite right now.
Great. And for those that are needed, so we've all been stuck at home and with little activities. For those that are needing like an actual experience or something, an experience they could share with their family or even corporate, what are you offering as your interactive workshops?
You know, what a great question, because since COVID, I've gotten all kind of calls. Earlier this year, I was a competitor on a Food Network show with Martha Stewart, Bakeaway Camp. And after that, so many people reached out to me and supporting and saying like, "Oh my God, I love to bake with you." I started getting inquiries from like event coordinators, were looking for someone to teach engagements for their employees. I have been since COVID able to teach now hundreds of bakers at home through their companies how to cook and bake with me. I have this class in a box kit where I'm able to send everything that the bakers need to actually do my recipes with me live. So the bowls, spoons, ingredients, I mean, the same things I use, I ship directly to their front door. And it has been an amazing success so far. I mean, I'm working with companies like eBay and Dell and Apple, EA Games. Like, I mean, I can't wait. So far, it's been a lot of tech companies and stuff, but I can't wait to start breaking over into other industries. So hopefully, if you want to bake with me, tell your HR person or your events coordinator that you know this person that has these amazing, exciting, interactive classes and bake with me.
How fun. So corporate, well, companies can just contact you and you coordinate with them. A fun activity for those employees that have been working from home, but they want to still be connected to their coworkers. This is a
Yeah.
fun activity, even for families. You
Even for
you
families.
actually have taught kids how to cook.
So that's how it started. So before COVID, I had a very popular after school program where I taught third grade through high school the fundamentals of cooking and baking and doing it creatively to express your feelings using food as a canvas. And not only that, to like teach the kids kitchen competence and safety, how to cook a egg, how to roast a chicken, real life skills. Well, when school shut down and everything went virtual and we were all at home, I had to shift gears. So, what I like to do is when I do have these corporate engagements, the whole family is welcome to jump on the Zoom, like bring everybody in the kitchen or your little ones. And it has been amazing because now, like, people that can't be with their work families are able to interact with their real families, and it's just been an amazing experience. Like the feedback I have gotten over the past few months, like it just makes me, it validates me so much that this is what I was meant to do, like more than any cookie I could ever bake, teaching someone to do it themselves and have fun and like believe that they can do something they thought was really hard, man, it makes me like jump out of bed every day. I'm so excited for this part of my life and where the direction my business is going in.
I'm so excited about your packages that you deliver because I could just see me skipping an ingredient, but you actually has have made that so easy that we make sure you make sure for us that we have all the ingredients when we get started on that workshop.
Going to the stores isn't what, it used to be. And believe it or not, depending on where you are, ingredients are different, availability is different. So I'm very fortunate to live in a city full of foodies and I have access to all types of ingredients and stuff like that. And being trained, I'm able to look at recipes and break them down into steps and techniques that are easily translatable. And having that I've worked with children, I think that makes it even easier for me to communicate and guide people through these recipes. Like it's more than about just being able to put it all together. There's really a method to the way it happens, and it happens to be my passion. So like I think it's a lot easier for me to like explain it because I really do know it. I love it. I understand it. And then to be able to ship the ingredients directly to their doorstep. So you're using the exact same things that I would use on my, artisan cookies and desserts, like, so you're going to get the same result I get because I'm going to show you how to do it the way I do it and make it your own. And that's what's going to make it like even better. So like you can keep doing it for your friends and family and whatnot. Like it doesn't even have to be about me. Like I love empowering people through, repurposing the kitchen and using food as a canvas for that.
Well, I definitely want people to be able to find you. So again, remind me how will anybody be able to find you?
So Facebook, Instagram, my website, it's Keii Desserts, just like a key, Keii,
Mhm.
desserts.com. I'm in Austin, Texas. You can Google me. My commercial kitchen. I'm not offering in-person classes just yet, but as soon as it's safe to, my commercial kitchen is located here in Round Rock off Piccadilly Court. But if not, you can always just call me. And my phone number is 512-574-0083.
Yes, and we'll make sure to tag your company, your Facebook page, your Instagram so that people can find you. I'm so happy to have you here. We are pushing. Please support your local businesses. EGBI.org does have a business directory, and we have Keii Desserts on the directory. So if you can't find her after this interview, you can look at our website and find her. So you've also been an alumni. Well, you're an alumni of EGBI. So tell us a little bit of how that experience has been for you.
You know, no, I've been through many business classes and courses, and it wasn't until I got to your group that I think that instead of like it just being one way, like you guys telling me what I need to do, like Joni listened to me. She like pulled it out of me what I wanted, what I needed, and then helped me to, turn my ideas and goals into actual feasible and realistic options. Kela, you want to do this, you want to do that. Well, have you thought about this? Or do you realize that it might take that? And it was never put to me in a way like that. I felt like it was just like one size fits all, black and white. I think, I was able to just show up, and Joni met me right where I was at and empowered me with steps that have gotten me from, this just being an idea on paper to actually being a functioning business that I am employing, team members, and I have a website, and, like it is really working for me. And I don't think, I don't think it would have I don't think I would be as prepared and ready and feel as confident if I didn't have the support of, EGBI behind me. Like I know that if I ever run into a hurdle or a problem, that I'm not in it by myself. Like I've got a team of people that are truly committed to my success. And like it's what you do, is who you guys are, and that means the world to me because my business is not black and white. Things are not just like, it's not a one size fits all for me. And it has been amazing to work with people that not necessarily, have worked with what exactly I want to do, but be able to envision it with me and hold my hand down this journey. Like it means so much to me personally and professionally.
Oh, and we love entrepreneurs, business people like you that just keep on. It's been a tough year, and you have figured ways to pivot your business. We're so proud of everything you've accomplished. We can't wait. We're excited when you were featured in the Food Network, and we're just so excited to continue to hear about your business and everything that you're doing. So, thank you so much. And definitely, and so now we're at the end of the year, and it has been a difficult year, but this is the time of the year that people are trying to decide where they're going to do their end of the year giving. They're going to make their donations, and there's so much nonprofits out there that are worthy of the donations. But why would someone consider donating? Why do you think that someone should, if they're considering a nonprofit, donate to EGBI?
So I feel like you're right. There's so many organizations that do things, but what you guys do is so special because you are training up, like okay, there's everyone, and then there's us entrepreneurs that step up, and then we create businesses that create other opportunities and other effects. Your your influence on us, I think, is so far reaching, because if we're successful in our communities and throughout the world, and I now am doing international business, and that started with you guys molding me and coaching me, thinking that your dollars are going to go so much further when it comes to impacting people like me that can now set loose changes in the world. Yeah, you can help people buy toys, you can help people, get food, or you can help develop people that can create opportunities that can make those things more sustainable, because now my company can contribute to those organizations. you know um Other businesses are able to do that. So I'm not saying that it's not worthy, but when I look at, the greater good, I have to say that, empowering people to get out of poverty, to start living in their purpose, and, creating opportunities, that has got to mean something in the world today, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Like, I mean, who knows, who the next business owner that's going to come in your door, and what you guys might actually encourage and help foster them to do in this world. Like, you guys, you help bring out the opportunity in us. You help unleash our powers, and, turn us from ordinary to extraordinary people in this world. And like, more than anything, I think that is what the world needs today. People liberated to make effective changes. And you guys are that. You're the catalyst in my life to, like I said, take me from ordinary to extraordinary. And that is why people should support you.
And you know what? And one of our visions is that all businesses should be profitable, sustainable, but then also an asset to their community. And before we got on this call, we had a conversation. You actually give back, like a lot. That's what I'm always so impressed. You're here juggling. You're a mom. You're a business owner, and then you still find time to give back to the community. And so just fostering those relationships in the community, and we're so proud of you that you volunteer at your local schools, and you're always looking ways to help. So thank you so much for just being you, and we're so happy to continue with you on your journey.
Aw, thank you. It's easy for me to do those things because it's been role modeled for me by so many amazing people like you. So, like, when there's an opportunity to do that, I do it because I can, and I can because I've been empowered through programs like yours, and with support and, guidance from people like you. So, like, I am the product of what you guys set out to do. So I'm proof that you are effective. You are, like, you're living up to the mission. Like, I'm proof of that, and I try to every day make all of you guys proud, so that every moment that you spent with me will never go in vain. Just know that.
Oh, thank you so much. And for those watching us, do visit egbi.org, visit our support local business, visit our EGBI directory. And if you're deciding on which organization or making that end of the year donation, please consider donating to egbi.org. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so